everybody? Sharp Ass Fantasy says week 5. You gotta bear with us here. It's a little later in the night. We stayed up to watch this Yankee game. Not stayed up because it started at 6, but we're a little 2 hours past our bedtime, and we're old men now, so bear with us here. Just gave the baby a bath. Watch the Yankees beat the Red Sox. Mike had questions about the Marlin man, who's a millionaire and just sits in the background of these games. He used to annoy Mets fans. Now he annoys the world. So, if anybody's willing to accept my proposal of October being the greatest month of sports, please accept or deny. You got hockey starting, you got football right in the midst of teams either sucking or being bad. Baseball playoffs, you got basketball starting. The MLS playoffs are starting, even though my Red Bulls are out for the 15th year. They will not be 15th straight year streak broken. Sad day here. So let's do a quick roundtable here. See, I'm all out of sorts here. I'm talking too much. Mike, go on. You struggled versus the Saints a bit, man. How'd you feel?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you got to watch out for those teams that don't have a win yet, right? You got to. They're as desperate as any other team in the league. So, I mean, we're not going to blow teams out every week. I mean, the Saints. I was a little nervous. I honestly didn't watch the whole game because I was like, all right, we're just going to end up just destroying them. And it was actually
might as well mow the lawn today.
No, I was watching other games. Like I was at the Linwood Tap.
Yeah, great pizza.
Yeah, and I was, had my eyes on different games. The Bills game was on my left. I was like, I just kept on staring, and I was like, I don't need to pay attention. It was just, I don't know. It was a weird game. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Josh Allen did what he had to do, and James Cook looks like literally the best running back in football right now. That's not getting talked about. And we're getting a lot of guys coming back. 2 guys off suspension week 6. We got our first-round pick, Harrison, coming back next week. So we got reinforcements coming back, and we're undefeated, so we're looking pretty good.
Are you saying Josh Allen is the best running back in the NFL right now?
Right now, he's the best running back in the NFL. Yeah.
Okay.
But nobody's talking about him, right?
No, I know. I'm just saying because you get on Lamar because he has a Hall of Fame. Never mind. We'll get to that. Sir, how you feel, man? Tough loss.
It is what it is. I mean, I didn't expect him to go 17-0, so it is what it is. But I think they rushed Brock a little too quick because he's banged up again and he's gonna miss this week. So, but it is what it is. It happens. Listen, Jacksonville's they kind of tough though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like they lead the league in takeaways and they took the ball away a couple times. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
How'd you feel about that whole interaction at the end where, by the way, Robert Saleh would house Coach?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, he did call him out on him, like, yo, you stealing signs. So, I mean, actually, I'm surprised. Like, I'm not surprised that the interaction went down like that.
Right. Nah,
keep your name out of my mouth? What do you say? Keep your name out of my mouth?
Nah, sir, what actually happened? What did he say?
No, I mean, I don't really know. Like, I didn't really follow, like, what he said, but I just know, like in the beginning of the week, or he was talking about how, like, the Jags be stealing signs, which most teams probably do, but he called him out on it, and, well, old boy was a little hurt about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, tough shit. Just get your win and get off the field. Nobody cares about the Jaguars. Guys, good win, man. That's a hell of a bounce-back win, and I kind of like I'm not going to throw away pick here, but I do like you going into Buffalo here. Like, I think it's some good momentum.
You know what they say, great minds think alike.
Right.
But nah, that was a good win.
Whoa. Don't lump me in with your 5-11 record.
No, but that was a good win. We played pretty well. It's the Panthers. But I can't wait till we get up there to Orchard Park next Sunday night and showcase what we got.
Yeah, it's a very big game, statement game for you guys, especially on the road. My Dallas Cowboys tied 40-40. You know what I'll say? This proves that, hey, where was Mike? I don't want to hear that, he made the tackle in overtime that saved the game. Michael Parsons was non-existent. This was an embarrassment for the Green Bay Packers as far as I'm concerned. Because all week you're talking about, the defense. You shouldn't have traded Michael Parsons. Oh, well, we just dropped 40 on you. So maybe it wasn't that big of a fucking deal that we traded him. Because our defense would stink with him. Honestly, they have nothing going on. I think if they get another 40 burger put on him, you have to fire Matt Everfleet here. You gotta do something. Because I'm watching the game. I don't know what they're doing on defense. Like, do you watch that game? Like, what are they doing? Can someone explain to me? They're just running around. Everyone's wide open, but We'll segue into that.
Everyone start Justin Fields in your fantasy league this week.
Well, we'll segue into that first, since my team was first tie. I'll say this: first tie I ever witnessed as a fan since that I can remember. I know the Eagles tied like 3 times in the last 20 years. I didn't know how to feel about it on Monday morning. Like I didn't feel good, but I didn't feel. It was almost like the game never happened. Right? If that made sense, it was like, oh, okay, should I be mad? Should I be upset? Anyway. Ties. They need to do away with this. Mike, I'm gonna start with you. Would you switch this rule, and how would you? Because it's fucking stupid as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, it's a regular season game. I wouldn't touch it. I do appreciate a good old tie. I'm not on your side about this. I mean, it's just how the game's been. I don't think it's always been like that.
Would you go back to 15 minutes at least?
What is it now?
10.
10? Yeah, that's fine. I would go to 15 minutes.
Well, they switched it to 10 like 5 years ago for like.
Yeah, I would go back to 15 minutes. That's fine. I wouldn't want to get rid of the tie. Like, there's got to be a winner. No, because it's the regular season. So I mean, I don't mind it.
It just looks ugly in the standings, sir.
I mean, like I said, as Mike said, I got nothing against them. It is what it is, But I mean, sometimes these ties be coming back come back in the playoff seeding, and so I mean they are kind of important. Don't sleep on the regular season now.
Tie is better than the loss, 100%.
Absolutely, even I'm in second place in the standings.
Yeah, 9-7-1 gets you in over 9-8.
Yeah,
Nas, you're young. I have a feeling like you have a progressive stance on this, and you would like to see more of a college rule implemented.
Yeah, I swear I was going to say that. I mean, I think it should be like college. Don't they start at like the 25?
Yeah, but you wouldn't start at the 25 though, right?
No, we'll probably I'll start you at the 40. You start the 40. You scored. I think personally, it should be like sudden death. You score, you win.
Like it used to be.
Like if you score a touchdown, it's over. Nobody gets another chance. But Josh Allen cried and cried and cried.
No, we're talking about a touchdown is fine. If you score a touchdown, you don't.
No, both teams get a chance.
No, both teams get a chance now.
Yeah.
But before it was a field goal.
Yes.
And then they changed to a touchdown.
But then Josh Allen cried and cried and cried and cried. So he got what he wanted.
The next week the Bengals were in the.
That was a playoff game, Nas. We're not talking about playoffs.
Yeah, but in the next week the Bengals are in the same predicament, and guess what? They made a play. And they intercepted him. I'm just saying. So I'm with Nas there. But like, Nas, I'm with you. But the problem is field goal kickers are too good now to like start at the 40. I would do how the Cowboys and Packers did. They both scored. Now it's sudden death, right? I would do that. And then I would start. Yeah, I would do sudden death at that point and then play. Someone's going to fucking score. Like,
you got to make the coin toss. You got to make the coin toss mean something. Like, everybody now.
Yeah, you're right.
You win the coin toss, you automatically defer. Like, no, get the ball, go score, and win the game.
Yeah. Naj, you might be too young to remember. Sir, do you remember the coach that won the coin toss and decided to go on defense first to prove a point, and his team just lost because they came down and kicked the field goal? I forget what year it was.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But the best overtime I've ever seen that was funny like that was when Matt Hasselbeck said, we want to get the ball and score, and he throws a pick six the next week.
That was a playoff game at
Al Harris.
Yeah. Al Flagman. That was a playoff game at Lambeau in 04.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, too, the Thanksgiving game in 98 where Jerome Bettis called heads. And they were, right? They were like, tails it is. He goes, I called heads.
Clear as day, Kieran called fucking heads.
It kept the Steelers out of the fucking playoffs that year. They missed by one game. All right, so like I think me and Nas would like to see a change, but whatever. I'm okay with it. It just felt weird having a tie. But if it saves the Cowboys,
but Scott, as a Cowboy fan, you should be like, yo, y'all ain't lose. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. It's a step in the right direction.
You didn't get the brakes beat off of you like I thought you would.
It was a step in the right direction. Bottom line, this offense is going to put up points. I mean, like they are. Like
it's like they play better from behind.
Yeah,
when they're behind, they're on.
And they have a good running back now. Like they're like Javonte Williams is having a good year.
Relax.
No, he is having a good year. He actually is. All right, whatever, Nas. Like, see, fucking Patriot fans. All right, let's get to the Ravens. I know we touch on them a lot. 1-3. I mean, how much trouble are they in? Nas, you as a Raven fan.
Let the Raven fan start first.
Yeah, seriously, with Lamar being hurt, and I want to get to Mike because I want to know if Mike thinks he was giving up on his team by not going into the medical tent, even though he said he had a hamstring issue. Go, Nas.
Uh, it hurts my heart to say this,
They're done.
but yeah,
Right?
they're in trouble. They're
Ooh.
in trouble.
Would you say the Steelers have a stranglehold on this division?
Yeah. All right. This week puts the nail in the coffin. If they lose to the Texans, it's over.
Okay.
If they don't, then it's life. But it's slowly getting away from him.
Is Lamar playing? Does anyone know?
No, he's out like 2 to 4 weeks,
Oof.
3 to 5 weeks, something like that.
Now what happened? Go on, Mike.
No, I don't think they've actually announced. I don't think they've announced him that his timeline yet. But I do think they said he's like doubtful for this game.
Now you look it up.
They did.
Yeah.
Mike, you could talk about this. Go on, man. I know you're like you're relishing in this. I
actually disagree with Nas on this. I don't think Lamar's going to be out as long as we think he is. And let's say he's out 2 weeks, 3 weeks max. They're 1-7, 1-6, I guess. I mean, I do think he'd come back, Derrick Henry. Once they get Lamar back, they're a whole different team. But without him, I mean, that's the whole thing, right? It's like you could put Josh on any team and they're going to make the team better. Lamar can only be good on the Rams, and without the Rams having Lamar, it's just
The Ravens.
I'm sorry, they're the Ravens. Yeah, they're not gonna. I mean, who's their backup?
Cooper Rush, man.
Cooper Rush.
Cowboy great.
Listen, I make this deal. He wins 2 games, the Ravens are making the playoffs.
Cooper Rush is a serviceable quarterback, though, man. Like, he is a good backup to have. Yeah. Like, he did well when Dak got injured.
I'll tell you what, I guarantee you the receivers and tight ends are going to have better stats.
I don't agree with that. It's going to be live and die about Derrick Henry until they stop it.
So you would say, like, Zay Flowers is a little excited that Cooper Rush is in?
No.
Yes, a quarterback's behind center that could actually throw the football to me. Yeah, I would think they're happy about that.
Mike, you don't believe that. You don't believe that one bit.
He's a running quarterback.
You do not
passing is his second option. This guy who's under center, passing is his first option.
So half the things you say, I just believe you. You don't even believe. But
so Lamar's not a run first quarterback.
But Cooper Rush isn't better at he's not.
Do you like?
I could see if it was like Russell Wilson or something.
You're not listening to me. They have a better chance of getting the ball. There's going to be more targets then because Lamar's not going to be running as much.
Scotty asked, do you think Zay Flowers is happy because Cooper Rush is starting? And you said yes.
Yes, he's going to get more targets. Is the receiver not going to be happy because you get more targets?
He wants to win. You would think he'd want to win.
Come on, man. What wide receiver in the league are not divas?
Well, we'll see, sir. What do you think? They done?
I don't think they done, but I don't think they done. But it ain't looking good. I mean, first of all, this division is sorry, bro. The North. Come on now, like the Bengals without Joe Burrow are
different. We're gonna start believing in these Steelers.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, sir. You ain't convincing me old man Rodgers is going to do something. No, absolutely not, sir. This division is still up for grabs.
I'm with you, sir. I agree. I'm with you.
Who's going to grab it?
Baltimore. If Lamar comes back, and like I said, if they win the next 2 weeks, Lamar comes back, you're going to eat crow because everything you said is going to be completely wrong.
What if Cooper Rush wins 2 games in a row and these receivers actually have good stats?
Listen, the Browns defense is really good. If Dylan Gabriel could play some
I'll get to that. I would get to Dylan Gabriel.
I do think the Browns can make some noise if this kid is anywhere average.
Right, Mike, that might be the craziest thing you said on this fucking show.
Imagine if Dylan Gabriel is the next Jaden Daniels.
He's not. He's a lefty and he's got a weird head.
You don't know.
I do know, and I could tell you Dylan Gabriel shouldn't even be the starter, but I will get to that in a later thing. Wild. All right, really quick before we get to our picks, because it's got to be a quicker show because it's late. The Jets have the Cowboys, Broncos, and Panthers as of October 19th, and the Knicks start on October 22nd. Do the Knicks win before the Jets? Go, Mike.
No, the Jets win this week. That's part of my picks. There's a spoiler alert.
Okay, sir.
Wait. Who'd you say they got? Wait, who was
They
it?
got the Cowboys, Broncos, and Panthers.
Yeah, just they'll get a dub. They'll get a dub
Okay.
beforehand.
So, Nas,
Yeah, I think they'll get a dub.
I don't think so. I think the Knicks will win before. It's a shame because, like, how do you feel about Aaron Glenn right now? Like, do you think like it's just they were enamored by the former player? You know, like oh yeah, the Jet coming back, and like they didn't really see it through a lens of like this guy might not be a good coach. His defense in Detroit was never that good, right? Like they were getting carved up.
Really?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, but in Detroit, when the Dolphins will put up 30, I mean, all you got to do is keep somebody under 30.
That's true. Yeah.
I
I mean, am I crazy, Mike? You're in that division too, and Nas. Like Aaron Glenn, are you even scared of him, or it's the Jets?
I mean, dude, Bryce Hall said it best. Some teams shoot themselves in the foot. We shot ourselves in the head. Like, there's no discipline on that team. They had like about 12 penalties in the first half or something like that. It was every time I looked at the game, there was a flag. It was ridiculous. And you know, if you're going to have that amount of flags, you're not going to win any kind of game. So I mean, it literally comes down to just discipline, and he doesn't have the team discipline right now. So
props to the Dolphins uniforms. I really like
those. Were fire.
Yeah, really like those. I'm interested to see the Bills ice ones.
Man, I ordered my Josh Allen one.
Oh my god.
It's called Icy. They're the Icy.
That's such a. They could have called it something cooler.
Icy jersey, baby.
All right,
it's gonna be snowing.
Let's get to our picks here. I went 3-1. It puts me in first place at 10-6. Mike went 2-2. Puts him in second place at 9-6-1. Sir went 1-3. He's at 9-7. Nas went 1-3. He's at 5-11. And Tim has lost his last 8 games. He is 4-12. Nas and Tim really dragging us down here as far as the records going. So at this point, whoever's watching, I would just pick whatever Tim doesn't pick. I'll do Tim's picks first. Him being 4-12 and not here, he couldn't join us because he's in a dark game. All right. He's going with the Thursday night game, Rams -7. He is not buying into the Jackson Dart hype, and he is going with the Saints -2.5 for their first win. He's also going with Minnesota -4.5, and he will go with the Jets +2.5, which makes me feel a lot better about the Dallas Cowboys this week. Even though the Jets have no coaches started 0-5 in their Jet tenure. So we'll go to Nas then, because they're going basement to the top. It looks like. Nas, go. Why don't you just start with the Raven game? Go.
Okay, so I'm going with the Ravens +1.5. I'm going with the Cowboys -2.5. I'm going with the Vikings -3.5.
Don't be shy to give a little analysis.
All right. Well, the Vikings one, Dylan Gabriel. Come on.
I'm gonna give Tim -3.5 too on the Minnesota one. I didn't know it changed. Okay. He sent me that like yesterday or whatever. All right, go on.
The Cowboys, I just think like Mike said, the Jets are undisciplined. There's trouble there. I don't think Dak has any trouble up there. The Ravens, Derrick Henry's probably going to see anywhere between 25 and 30 carries. Texans stink. And my last pick is the Sunday night game, Patriots +8.5. There is no way the Bills beat us by 2 scores.
You know what?
I think.
Go on.
I want to make a deal.
Okay.
If the Patriots win that game, I get 2 wins added to my record.
Okay.
Hold up, wait a minute. Nah.
What?
Yeah, no. This is how you're trying to fleece your way to the top. Like the reason why you're losing this year is because you pick with your head or heart, not your head. You're always going with your fucking favorites this year.
All right, no, but I'm gonna go Patriots 8.5. We look pretty good Sunday night. Stephon Diggs back in Buffalo. Be prepared to nobody on that secondary I think can guard him. Drake May is going to outperform Josh Allen, I'm sure. Okay. We're going to win that game.
Okay. Stephon Diggs has more kids this year than he has touchdowns.
So do I.
Name a corner. Who's a corner on the Bills? Edford, he sucks.
Edford doesn't suck.
He sucks.
Oh man, that's how you know you don't know football.
You guys should watch this game together. It'll be fun. All right. Yeah, that's nice picks, Nas. Hopefully he can just, get our record up a little, go 2-2. Sir, this tie, like we said, is keeping you in third place. Go on.
Well, the last couple weeks haven't been taken well, so I'm gonna go back to what I do. I'm gonna go over unders. Give me first one, Dallas Jets. Give me over 47.5. This Dallas defense is straight bad. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I trust Justin Fields to put up some points for the Jets, and as you mentioned before, Dallas can score. You know what I'm saying? They can score a little bit, so 47.5. I'll take that. Speaking of bad defenses, give me over 40.5. Houston and Baltimore. Baltimore's defenses might give up 41 to damn selves. You know what I'm saying? So
good call last week too by saying how bad their defense was.
Saying their defense is not good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So give me over 40.5. That seems like a low number.
21-20. Yeah, you're good.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So third game, I don't really have much to think, but Tampa Bay, Seattle over 44.5. I don't know. Both these teams can put up some points. So I don't know. I feel like that's a solid over. And then this one, it's not an over-under, it's a spread. Why are the Saints favored? But they say the Saints have no business being favored to anybody. I don't care how believe the Jackson Dart hype. I don't care. The Saints is just that bad, bro. Give me the Giants. What are they, 2.5?
Yeah.
Give me the Giants plus 2.5. I feels dirty bet on picking the Giants, but I don't care. I'm not picking the Saints, bro. Are you crazy?
Bro, as somebody who's just the past 2 years bashed the Giants for being trash, I am shocked you are actually picking them.
I know. I feel dirty saying that, but the Saints are just that bad, bro. They're like Spencer Rattler. Come on, bro. I'm not
picking them. I'm not picking that game, but I do like the Saints in that game.
Listen, the Giants burned me last week because I fell right into the trap. I strolled into that trap, but it's okay.
A Giants loss to beat an undefeated team and then lose to a winless team.
Listen, bro. Listen, if the Giants take this L to the Saints, bro, I'm clowning mad Giant fans this week, so it's all right.
And we also need to take a step back. Jackson Dart's not Joe Montana. These Giants fans act like they just saw the second game.
Jackson Dart didn't have such a good game.
He didn't. Yeah.
And they lost Malik Neighbors. He was one of their bright spots. So
All right, Mike, trying to catch up. You're only a half game back of me right now. So that tie is helping you be in second, but hurting you being first.
So I'm going to start off with the Texans-Ravens game. I'm going to go Texas -1. That's what I had it at.
1.5?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I do think, Sir said, the defense is really bad. I think the Texans are going to start making noise little by little. This guy, Woody Marks, is playing better at the backfield. I do think that Nico Collins, I know all fantasy owners of him are very disappointed this year, but I think this is the game where they make his owners happy. And then the next one, I'm going to do Cardinals. Seahawks -3 I had, or is it 3.5?
Sir, what'd you have? I wrote it down.
Well, I had the over, so.
I got Seahawks -3 versus the Bucs.
Yeah, I'll give you 3. That's fine.
So I do think the Bucs, without Mike Evans, are a different team. I know they were playing close with the Eagles last week, but Seahawks defense is on another level. Seahawks defense, I think, is one of the best in the league right now, statistically right now. So I do think they're missing Bucky this week, which is going to suck. So I think the Seahawks cover that. I'm probably going to go with the Cardinals -7 or -7.5. I'm not sure what you have, Scott. Either the one I'll take.
7.5.
Yeah, that's fine. The Titans are the worst team in the league right now. Cam Ward looks pretty much like who was the other guy that was just there that they got released? The high draft pick.
Will Levy?
Yeah, he doesn't look any better than him. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. Cardinals look good this year. I think a little bit better than at least last year. So when I got one more pick.
Yeah.
It's either the Jets game or the Saints game. I'm gonna go with the Jets Dallas game, but I'm not gonna go against it here, Scott. I'm gonna go with the over. I'm gonna support Nas there at the 40. Was it 40, Nas?
47.5.
47.5.
47.5. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Both teams don't play defense. Justin Fields gonna have at least 3 touchdowns himself. Dak Prescott's gonna get his. I think it hits easily.
Staying away from the Buffalo game?
I'm staying away from the game because I only get 4 picks now. So, I mean, if I had 5 or 6, I might would have picked them, but I think these are more I'm confident in. Am I as confident in covering +8? I don't care if we fucking cover. I just know that we're going to win.
All right. Me being 10-6, I will go. I'm going to Philadelphia. I think that they beat Denver pretty handily. I like -3.5. You tell me 21-17, 24-20. I think they might win this game 27-16. Denver flying cross country into Philly. Until a team beats Philly, I just can't pick against them at this point. They win, they're boring, but they fucking win. So give me Philly -3.5. I'll stick with the NFC East. Give me Dallas -2.5. They'll probably be 60% Cowboy fans at this game. Honestly, maybe half this stadium will be Cowboy fans. I don't think 3 points is that crazy to think they could beat the 0-4 Jets. And this is kind of a must-win game. They got to get back to 500 with the tie because they do have the Panthers the week after, so they can get over 500 if they win the next two. Also, give me a team that was embarrassed last week at home after losing to the Giants. I like the Chargers at home against Washington -3 to bounce back with a game. And my last pick, don't wake the sleeping giant. The Chiefs have life. I'm just saying. All of a sudden, they look good. So I'm going to take them at Jacksonville -3.5. And I'd be a little worried if they get on a roll because they still are the AFC champs. So you had a chance to bury them if you're Baltimore. And now they got some life. So those are my picks there. Fantasy Sleeper. I didn't get one of Tim's. Sir, what you got?
All right, so I'm going to the Thursday night game with my boys playing. Purcell out, Jennings out, sucks. But somebody's got to catch the ball. 3,500. Give me Kendrick Bourne. I'm saying like Mac Jones is back in the saddle, and he had a nice little connection with Bourne in his 2 starts. So give me Kendrick Bourne.
Great. I'll go. The guy who was the GOAT in a bad way last week, Adonai Mitchell. I'm going right back to him. $3,600. Why not? Let's give him another shot. He did have 5 catches last week, and he will not be my thumbs down. Actually, I know you're thinking that, but he will not.
You didn't want to go with the quarterback this week, you cheater.
I'm not going to the quarter. Tim started that the 1 week, so I'm doing that. Mike, who you got?
I'm pretty sure you guys all saw the Tyreek Hill injury, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that was as gruesome as like Willis McGahee when he was on.
No, I gave him like an unwilling vasectomy. Apparently.
Really?
Yeah, like it twisted something where it might be fake, but like I'm just reporting. Don't take this. Give me 1 second.
I got it. But yeah, I mean, he's going to be obviously out possibly more than next year, maybe even his career with the way he runs. So I do think the guy in Malik Washington, $3,400. I see. He's going to be stepping up. I think he's a rookie last year. They use him as a gadget guy right now, but I think he's going to be number 2, and I think they'll move around and do some damage against the Panthers. I think they're facing, right?
Yeah. Nas, who you got?
I'm going to take Austin Hooper against the Bills. I think Drake May is finally getting that connection between the 2 tight ends, Hunter Henry, and obviously the other one being Austin Hooper. And for all you bettors out there, Austin Hooper, anytime touchdown. Remember I said it.
Okay, great. Thanks for providing odds. Now I know what I'm betting. All right, thumbs up, thumbs down. Then we'll get to our final thing where I ask Sir a question. My thumbs up is going to the New York Giants. Congratulations. I got to give them some credit where it's due. They beat the 3-0 Charger team, even though I think most of us felt that way. Good for them. Good for the fan base. They needed something, man. They needed a shot in the arm. You got your win. Now I hope you lose the rest of your fucking games. My thumbs down. Naj, you're going to love me on this. I'm going with the Cleveland Browns for not starting Shedeur Sanders. I don't like. I understand you're trying to prove a point, but now it's getting ridiculous. You know what Dylan Gabriel is. You know he shouldn't have even been drafted as high. According to me, sorry, Mike. I watched him in college. Like, he's stiff. He doesn't throw well. He has a weird motion. Just throw this kid out there. Like, let's see what he's got. Because the fan base is probably thirsty for this kid, not Dylan Gabriel. Nobody's coming to watch Dylan Gabriel. But they would love to see Shedeur. Maybe he'll get it in this game, honestly. But that's my thumbs down. Like,
he's not coming in this game, bro.
You don't know that.
He's not coming in this game, and you don't know how Dylan Gabriel's in the NFL. You got to draft pick. He was a higher draft pick. They're not going to.
I don't care. Connor Cook was a higher draft pick than Dak Prescott.
I'm saying this year they don't have nothing to go by. He's a higher draft pick. He goes first.
Oh my God!
That's my thumbs down. Like, I'm sorry. Like I
Mike,
don't like
thumbs down, Mike. Thumbs down, Mike.
You like part of the Dylan Gabriel fan club?
So if I draft a quarterback in the 3rd round, and my 7th round is out playing him in training camp, he's my backup quarterback.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, here's
That's why we're
why.
doing the show
Here's why.
together.
Because I feel like a lot of teams. I do feel like he was sort of blackballed from getting picked earlier. I'm not saying he should have been first round, first pick, but like, there's no reason where Dylan Gabriel got picked. Shador should have been picked, in my opinion. Like that. That's kind of how I look at it. So I don't. I think Nas would agree with that.
I don't even want to talk about it because I get.
Anyway, that's my thumbs down. The Browns, but the Browns are going to brown, and it is what it is. So another lost season for these fans. Mike, maybe you could do a thumbs up next week if Malik Washington has a good game. All right, sir, get a free trip to any stadium. Which one are you picking to go watch a football game?
All right, so honorable mention, I'll probably say Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, just because it's Vegas. Well, why not? But I'd probably pick the Superdome, just because in New Orleans, it was a good time out there. You know what I'm saying? People be getting drunk and just out there. So
As someone
why
who's
not?
been to New Orleans twice, that's probably the last place I'd want to get a fucking free trip.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, they
I
be out there
agree.
just getting drunk watching football. It's not a good time to me.
I normally don't go around, but now I'm curious what you guys would pick. Mike, where would you pick?
I mean, yeah, if we can't say the Raiders, I'd probably say it'd be nice to go to. It would be nice to go to a Cowboys game. I've never been. I know the stadium supposedly is like really nice, and obviously you guys have one of the bigger fan bases after the Buffalo Bills. So I mean, I do think that that would be a cool game to go to.
Nas, what about you?
I wouldn't mind going to a Niners game
Hmm.
in California.
I was there. It's not around much though. Like it's not near
Yes,
San
no,
Fran or anything.
I've been there. I mean,
Yeah.
compared to like MetLife, it's easy to get in and out of. So
Yeah. I'm shocked no one picked Lambeau. Actually,
Actually, I thought about it,
Yeah.
but
you in the
but
cold.
chances are it's going to be 3 degrees, and like apparently those chairs don't look comfortable at all. So no, I'm good, fam.
I
I do
was,
want to go to the Pro Bowl too.
oh, that's the waste of fucking money and time.
They should just get rid of the Pro Bowl in general.
Scott, I'm surprised you didn't pick the Puppy Bowl, Mo.
I would want to go to the Puppy Bowl. I'd want to be the referee. You know, I asked that referee to come on my podcast, and he was too busy. Can you believe that? This was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I just started. He was like, "I have other things." I'm like, "You're the Puppy Bowl ref." Like, how?
Yeah, he's got things to do, like
down. I turned
cut
you
grass
down.
and do. Come on, he obviously ain't getting paid much to ref the Puppy Bowl, bro. Come
I
on.
couldn't believe it. Anyway, you know, you're right. He's right.
God, he's not a full-time Puppy Bowl.
You're right. All right, Tim picked the lazy route. I asked him best MLS uniform. He said the Red Bull. They are cool, but I was expecting some like effort involved. So whatever. Week 5. I'll see you next week. We'll see you next week. Good luck, everyone.